Happy August, happy birthday month to me. Look how nice these mugs are. Many of you would disagree and that's perfectly fine. I think I might do it. I'm now in my new office. This is where the transformation begins. Good morning, welcome back to another weekly vlog. We're here again. It is Monday morning right now. I'm catching up on Love Island. There's currently a dumping about to take place. I'm about to find out who's leaving the island. So I've decided to pick up the camera at a tense moment, not gonna lie. Anyway, this morning I'm off to Tesco because I'm actually working with them on Instagram. So I'm gonna head over to Tesco, shoot some content. It's for a really good campaign that they're running this summer. It'll already be up on my Instagram by the time you're watching this vlog. So I would really appreciate it if you headed over and gave it a like, dropped me a comment, all that jazz, because yeah, like I said, it's for a really good campaign. But before I leave, I'm going to quickly watch the end of Love Island because I cannot leave my house without knowing who's dumped. I need to put, I was going to say I need to put some lipstick on, but I actually don't because I'm going to be wearing a face mask anyway. Let me know, guys, when it comes to shops, I'm balancing you on a photo. When it comes to shopping, are you still wearing a face mask at the minute or not? Because this is actually the first time I've been in a supermarket since we didn't have to wear masks, and I'm still going to wear one. It's just what I feel comfortable with, and I think even if I was going to like Primark and stuff, I'd wear a mask as well still. I think anything outside I wouldn't wear a mask now, but anything inside, like I went to ZZ with my friends on Saturday night and we all wore masks through the restaurant still. Let me know where you stand, I'm interested to know. Have you abolished masks now? Do you feel comfortable to do so, or are you still wearing them? I'm just in Tesco, guys. Look how nice these mugs are, like up close. Look how pretty they are. There are all the letters of the alphabet except H. Gutted, but they're such nice colours as well. Just thought I'd show you in case you're a mug person like I am. Obviously couldn't resist the homeware section, and I've just spotted this potted, not potted plant, but like pot for a plant. They do it in a vase as well. This is the vase version. I'm thinking about my office for the harness business because this is like my exact colour scheme, but I've got quite a lot of vases for out there already, so I think I'm gonna get this one. It's so nice. It's only £6. Look at the colour of that cloud from my bedroom window right now. Oh my goodness. Hello everybody, it's Wednesday. The weather this week has really turned. It is so miserable, but you know what, I'm actually quite enjoying it. Weirdly, it feels very cozy and I'm living for that right now. I've got some branded Instagram content to shoot this week, which is what I've been up to. I'm doing some more today. I really enjoy branded content because, right, I was always a little bit of a teacher's pet in school, I'm going to admit it. I like to meet deadlines, to impress people with my work, for them to feel content with what I've done. I really enjoy that feeling, so brand deals are like, I'm in my element. When they give me a brief and I figure it all out, send it off and they're pleased with it, it is so satisfying to me. Got my hair in this little slick bun today because, well, because I'm lazy and I couldn't be bothered to do anything else. But while I've been getting ready today, I've been watching, I've got my laptop down here, I've been watching Hoarders. Many of you would disagree and that's perfectly fine, but to me, the lower the budget of the TV show, the better it is. I just love it. I love rubbish TV so much. But yeah, I'm watching Hoarders again. It's on American Netflix. I'm absolutely loving it, I can't lie. But if you can't access American Netflix, you, my friend, you need Surfshark. I do work with Surfshark regularly, but basically they're a VPN. It's an app and browser extension, and it essentially lets you place your laptop or your phone, whatever device you're using, anywhere in the world. So I'm currently in New York watching American Netflix. If you love reality TV like I do, you need to get yourself on American Netflix, trust me. I'll leave a link to Surfshark in the description down below, and if you use the code FABULOUS, you will get 83% off your order and 3 months extra free. Super affordable. Anyway, I'm gonna finish this episode of Hoarders, gonna treat myself before I crack on with some more work, and then I've actually got some clearing out to do of my new office space, so I'll bring you along for that because I don't think I've actually shown you guys the new office yet, for good reason. You'll see what I mean. It's a bit later, I've got changed because I was just filming some Instagram content, but I'm now in my new office. So if you've watched me for, God, you'll have to have watched me for like since the beginning, since like 2013. This room is our summer house, and this is actually the room where I started my channel. It's where I filmed my first videos. I shot all of my first videos in this room. Then I decided to move in the house, and then my family used it as like a social party room kind of thing, like for barbecues. Sonny's barking at me. Come on, come in then. And then after that, it became the dumping ground, because unfortunately we lost all of my grandparents within the space of a few years, so we accumulated a lot of stuff, and this is the room it came into. So I'm going to show you it, but this is where the transformation begins. Believe it or not, this is well improved from where we began. It was literally full to the brim. There was no floor space, but we've spent a few days in here, like on Sundays and things like that, as a family, clearing it out, getting rid of old bits, donating bits, selling stuff. So that's where we're at the minute. The two sofas are staying. They used to be in our lounge, but we brought them in here, so they're going to stay in this area. We've got a freezer in here at the minute. That's not staying in here, that's going in the garage. This cabinet is also staying. This was my grandma and granddad's, so that's going to stay in the corner there. More of this stuff is going to be sold. I think the running machine is staying. A couple of these bits are actually for my office. So this is my chair, that's my footstool, and over this side I've got some more office stuff. So this is my storage. We're selling this, and like all of this stuff pretty much is going to be donated, sold, given to friends. There's just a lot of stuff, but this will be the new office. So I'm standing at the patio door right now, and this is what the room looks like. There's also a door behind this sideboard, which will become the door that I use. So we've got two windows. Obviously the sofa's in the corner for like the social aspect. I'm planning on having a desk here for like emails, stuff like that. Over this side, a packing desk under that window to pack all the orders, and along this wall is where the stock is going to begin, and I think it will gradually extend out, come round, I don't really know yet, but to start off with, I'm definitely going to be able to fit my stock over here with a little unit in the corner with like tapes and things like that, packing boxes, all that jazz. So yeah, that's the plan for the minute. I've shown you what it looks like to start, and as we transform it, obviously I'll bring you along on the journey. Sorry, my camera died, so I've switched to my phone, but it looks worse than it is. It looks like there's a lot, but there's actually not that much here. It's just big pieces of furniture, you know. I'm actually really glad to have the sofas in here though, because this will also still be a social room. Like if my friends come over, this room is also soundproof because my brother used to play drums. So yeah, if my friends come over, we can chill out here. We're gonna have a coffee table in the middle, big rug. I'm very excited to see how this space will be transformed. And I just think next year, like in the summer when I'm running the business properly, I can sit here at my desk, watch sun out the window. I'm so excited. I'm going to replace the blinds as well. I'm also going to repaint it. It doesn't need it desperately, but I just want it to feel fresh. I'm going to repaint the ceiling too. A couple of bulbs need replacing. I'm really, really excited to get started. Oh, what a day. Last week I said to myself, at least next week will be a bit more quiet. This week I'm saying to myself, at least next week will be a bit more quiet. I seem to say that every week, but no, it's now 6:30 on Friday evening. I can smell dinner cooking, Gogglebox is on tonight. Life is good. It's good to be busy. That's what I need to remind myself. I filmed a video today of my summer essentials. You know those TikToks you see that are like things you didn't know you needed from Amazon? It's basically one of those videos, and I think the list I put together, I'm looking at it now, top notch to be fair. We've got a bit of fake tan, we've got perfumes, we've got like bits and bobs from Amazon, gadgets, everything you could possibly need for summer is in this video, and I'm about to edit it, and I think I'm going to really like how it turns out. PS, I just put the camera down, then remembered I wanted to say this. I think I might announce the name of the harness business today, Sunday, when you're watching this, because I've been speaking to my suppliers all week and they've actually sent quite a few photos of the products being produced, and they think they're going to be finished earlier than expected, which scares me a bit because you saw the office in this vlog. It is nowhere near ready, and I potentially could launch at the beginning of September, and I was planning for the end of September, but I'm not going to panic. But yeah, I think it's the 1st of August when you're watching this. Happy August, happy birthday month to me. I think I might do it. I might announce the name. Go and check out Sunny's Instagram, which is sunny.thecavapoo, and keep your eyes peeled on it today. I'm going to take a picture of Sunny with this board for the name of the business. I haven't used this since Sunny was 6 months old and weighed 4.6 kilograms. She's now, how many months old is she? How do parents do this when they say their baby's like 27 months old? Sunny is what, 12, 13, 14. She's 14 months. And she now weighs, I think, 5.4 kilograms. I'm gonna redo the letters. I just got this on Amazon, but it's really good for like announcements, or like, probably be good if you had a baby. I don't know what to write. Do I write like name of business, coming soon, or let's go, name of business, coming soon, ... Might do that, yeah. Coming soon, ... name of business. Right, I'm excited. Let's do it. Obviously, I can't show you this bit, but like I said, keep an eye out on Sunny's Instagram today. We're just out for a walk and Sunny's chasing the pigeons. You can't even see her, she's so far away. They're not pigeons?
No, they're swallows.
Oh, look, she's trying to chase the birds. Sunny, you're never going to catch them. Just we do this for about 5 minutes, she's going to be knackered. Here she comes. Oh. Quick, Sunny! Good morning, everyone. Today is Saturday. I'm vlogging on my phone at the minute because we're on our way out for a dog walk. We're going to Priory Park today in Southend. And I haven't brought my camera with me because it's just a bit too bulky to carry. Yeah, we're going to go for a walk and then we're going to go to Pets at Home and B&M as well. I'm very excited about B&M because there's a specific dog blanket that I want to buy from there. They're probably not going to have it in stock because it's such a specific thing I want. But I'm going to have a look anyway. I'm going to get some more treats for Sunny. We've basically just come to Pets at Home because we think it's like a day out for Sunny. I've just filled my car up with petrol. Well, sorry, this road's really bumpy. Not petrol, diesel. I've just filled my car up and we were saying it's so funny how when you first start driving, filling your car up is such a scary thing because like you feel like you don't know what you're doing, everyone's watching you. I actually quite enjoy it in a weird way. It feels quite satisfying. It's not scary anymore. Let me know, when you first started driving, were you also scared to fill your car up with diesel or petrol for absolutely no reason at all?
And also, I always try and get it on the penny because I always think, is Stephen Mulholland going to jump out?
Mine was like £54 and 30p. So
oh no, you see, I'd have gone for £54 exactly.
No, I didn't even bother trying.
I like to be exact.
Sunny's in the back here. Look at her face, she's all squished up.
Loving you has never felt more right.
Whenever we're out for a walk, it makes me realise how many nicknames Sunny has got. We call her Sunny Bear, is the most common, isn't it? Doodle Chops, Doodle, Pickle, Monkey Chops, Poppet.
I think go for Doodle.
Doodle. Yeah, Chelsea said to me the other week, she was like, why'd you call her Doodle? I went, because she's a poodle. Doodle poodle. Mum and I are actually really proud of ourselves because the B&M we went to, by the way, didn't have the blanket I was looking for, but there's a McDonald's right next to it and it was lunchtime. We were both hungry, but we didn't get McDonald's. And we're very proud of ourselves. Instead, I've come back for carrots and hummus because this hummus is the M&S hummus and it's the best one and I actually really fancy it today. I have it with a little bit of Nando's peri peri drizzle and it's just delicious. I've also got some smoked cheese and some crackers and I just feel pleased with myself for not getting a McChicken sandwich and fries. I know I just said I was proud of myself for not getting a McDonald's today and now I've got a Domino's, but it's Saturday night. Garlic and herb dip, Texas barbecue pizza, happy weekend. If I was an iPhone, I would be on about 2% battery. She's tired, but she's got a little bit left in her, but she's definitely running slower. Do you know what? My life is usually so boring, but very easy to document. This past couple of weeks, everything has just happened at once in both my work and my private life. Like everything is just up in the air, it feels. My brain is in overload. You can probably tell because I've had a bit of a breakout. And you know what? I never usually get stress spots, so I'm going to give myself some time off next week. Of course I'll still vlog it, but I want to have a bit of me time and a bit of fun next week. I need to let my brain breathe. The last couple of weeks have been so busy behind the scenes, so I'm really sorry that the past couple of vlogs have been a bit shorter. I'm not very good at doing a job and vlogging it at the same time, I've got to be honest. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this vlog regardless. Don't forget to keep an eye out on Sunny's Instagram page today. But anyway, do subscribe to see my future videos. Let me know in the comments down below what is the best thing that happened to you this week. But for now, thanks for watching and I'll see you again soon with another little video. Bye guys, love ya.